Carib Brewery is the latest company to adjust its prices, noting that spiraling raw material and shipping costs have affected almost every industry worldwide. In a statement, head of sales at Carib, Robin Cumberbatch, said Carib chose to absorb the harsh impacts through to the end of 2021. He said most of the company's alcoholic beverages would increase by less than $1 per bottle or can, including its trademark Carib and Stag products. However, three of its alcoholic offerings, including Carib, Hurricane Reef and Moccasin, remain unchanged at this time. Carib's low to non-alcoholic beverages such as ginseng, shandy, malta and smolta will also not see any increase in price. In an immediate response, President of the Barkeepers and Operators Association Satish Munasar says they anticipated a price increase and notes that Carib was the last alcoholic beverage company to do so. And despite the dollar increase from Carib, Mr. Munasar says that most bars would now have to increase its price to $12, up from $10, having absorbed incremental increases from the company in the last few years.
Over the past couple of years, Carib had done increased prices, but very strategic and small, where bar owners have absorbed those extra costs over the years. But we are at the point right now that we cannot absorb any additional costs. More than likely, we're looking at a $12 price point per beer.
Mr. Munasara says he believes the increase will initially affect the amount of people visiting the establishments, but says it needs to be done.
This is something that we'll be looking at in the next couple of weeks to look at how it would affect the actual throughput through the bars. But yes, there will be some effect. We also already under stress, being that we only dealing with vaccinated persons only, which is basically half of the population. It's just an additional pressure, but we have to try our best to see what we could do.
He says bars need to cover their overheads as well as rising costs across the country, but notes that some bars, even prior to this increase, were selling at a $12 price point already. Sunil Lalla, TTT News.